You want to go ahead?
10 days ago, this hive swarmed and went up on the roof. And we made a video at that time. And the nuke that we just transferred to the hive is that first swarm of bees. On Thursday night, I put a nuke box down in front of the hive, facing in the same direction, and we went to the meeting. And Friday morning we come back here after breakfast, and my son said, there's a lot of bees in that nuke box because the roof was off, and evidently Thursday sometime the bees must have swarmed again and went into the nuke box. So I opened up the hive after the first swarm, and I cut 6 queen cells out, and then we had that swarm on Thursday, and I opened the hive again, and there were 4 queen cells. So I could have saved them because they were probably ready to hatch, but I destroyed them anyway because I had enough. And we're going to take this hive and just look and see if there's any queen cells again. Now this super on top is empty.
Go close.
And we'll just set this on the side. One mistake that beekeepers make, they try to pry the frames out like this from the hive. And this is the thinnest part of the hive, and eventually you'll destroy that. So what you do is take your hive tool and gently pick up on the frame till you get your fingers under it, and you pull it out, and that one is just plain beeswax. So we'll put that on the side, and the last one, they're starting to draw out.
Filled with nectar too.
And they're starting to put nectar in. This frame was the one that had the queen cells on the first time. Now it's got brood, and they're taking and filling the cells up with honey. And this frame is the one that had 2 queen cells on it last time I opened it. And they got a little brood, but they're packing that full of honey. And you see the drone cells that are sticking out? That's the drones that are going to hatch. There's a lot of bees in this colony. Now there's brood, not too much, but they're filling that up. And as they fill the honey up, they'll drive the queen down. So you don't have to worry about the queen staying up here. And we're just going to look at each one. See, there's some drone cells on the bottom, and a lot of brood going to hatch. This one is starting to fill with honey. And there
is a hatched out queen cell.
No, that's a queen cell that's just starting to build. These 2 here are already capped over. We'll just take this one out of there.
It's on the other side, Dad. Turn it over, you'll see it. Right here it is.
There's a queen cell there. It looks like it's got a queen in there. But we don't want her there, so we'll take that out of there. And I think we'll take these two here also. Now this hive has swarmed twice already, and they're bound determined to swarm again because there's so many bees here, and it looks like the rest of the frames are going to be all right. We might as well check them just to see. There's brood that's about ready to hatch.
There was, I think, the
There's
queen.
A lot of
There's the. Is that a queen?
brood. No. No, those aren't queen cells.
No, put it back on the other side. I thought I saw the queen. The other side. No,
It's
that's
so
a big.
hard.
That's a big drone.
It's so hard to find her on them frames. Boy, that's heavy.
They got honey in that
They
one, Dad.
have honey in this one already capped on both sides, so that's good.
And there's another shallow super below this one yet.
And after this is the outside frame, and there's not too much activity here. That's all comb. So we'll put these back where they were, and hopefully we got the queen cells cleaned out, but I don't think they'll last very much longer without putting some more queen cells in because this colony is so strong. And you see, I don't use any smoke. The bees are content if you go in and work them without the smoke, because they get agitated and they get disoriented when you smoke them. And it's better off to let them go back to their normal activity after you're done. And they're happy. They're not making any noise. They're not singing. That means they're not mad. So we'll put this other keeper back on. And put the inner cover on.
That got them a little upset.
And well, you can't bang the hive without disturbing them. And so we'll put the lid on, and we'll call that good. Okay, so much for that.
Here's a close-up look at 2 queen cells. They are still intact. We took them off the frame. So we're just going to leave these, either crush them or get rid of them and call it good. But that's what they look like, a close-up on them, in case you want to look at them. That's what they look like. Okay, and I'll show you the back side. There's how it was in the wax. We actually scraped it off. So that's 2 queen cells.